Majority tunajua ni wa mystic, dropping bars and breaking records, keeping it romantic. And ukiona wao jua wanatoka classic.
Watch this.
Sorry, bossy.
Ladies and gentlemen, how are you doing today? Happy New Year. Imekuwa siku mingi Joe, but now we're back. Chit Chat episode 2. I'm with my co-host Ben Gumo. Atajiintroduce then tuanze show.
Budawezi ni introduce hata wanaambia ati nitajiintroduce. Nimeshasema jina yangu.
Ni jina tu bwana ndio tumeongelea. Unajua Ben by there hakuna jina lingine list ya majina mrefu including mpaka lazima atatuambia pia vile alikuja Nairobi experience yake ilikuwa namna gani.
No, jamaa nasikia ati mtu ni journalist alafu ana introduce host wake after unasikia ati please tell us more about yourself, please introduce yourself. Na tayari ashasema huyu ni Mr. So and so. Asa tena that is very
easy to introduce but
anyway.
Wajama leo ni kumoto, ni kufire. I think people wako hype leo, sijui mmevuta nini?
Hakuna kuvuta, sisi tunatumia chai, majani ya kawaida tu. But well, it's 2021. Happy New Year to my viewer. Nikusema our viewers inakuangatie. Unadili na msemo mmoja. But well again, 2021 ndio imeanza. We are hoping for the best. Tumetoka kwa mwaka iko poa sana to us, but now we are looking forward for a positive year, for a year full of God's blessings and a lot of opportunities. Ben Gumo is my name, Master General Classic Nation. Welcome.
Keeping it romantic. And ukiona wao jua wanatoka classic.
Watch this.
Sorry, bossy.
Sasa leo ni ku serious. We need to discuss a very important topic, a topic that we think it's very vital as we move forward towards 2022 general election. But other than politics, it's also a topic yenye inagusa maisha ya kila mmoja. For as long as you are leading a team of 2 or more, for as long as you're in a position of responsibility, actually leadership and governance is very paramount. So what do you think?
That's very true, because leadership, governance, that is what makes a country.
Yeah.
Good leadership, good governance equals to a peaceful country. But a bad one equals to a chaotic country, equals to more poverty, equals to sadness, equals to zero. So currently we're in a situation in this country whereby we're just several months to the next general elections. But unfortunately, campaigns are here with us. But well, as they say, the work of a politician is to politic. Sawa, tunawaachia ndio, lakini pia tumefika kiwango as a country and as a people ya kutokudanganywa. Saizi tunajua, tuko na internet, tuko na, yani we've got everything. Yani wezi tudanganya mara hizi. Tukawa tu tunaangalia stories za kutuambianga utatuletea barabara, utatuchagua, utatutengenezea barabara,
Ama utaletea laptop kwa 6 months.
Hiyo bana tumewacha.
Actually, today's generation is more informed that you have to think through before you lie to them.
And that's very true.
Yeah.
And as we continue, as days go by, we are looking at a scenario whereby the next coming general elections is going to be an election that will be defined rather by a lot of things. Because right now, the election promises of you coming with Prados and everything and standing on top of vehicles and telling us how you're going to build roads for us, how you're going to give us laptops, or rather give kids laptops, or how you're going to create jobs. But at times, I fail to understand. Because these people have been in government, and it gets to a point whereby unatafuta kazi kama tayari uko na kazi. Now you're the same person who told us that you're going to create, was it 100,000 jobs every year or
1 million jobs every year,
something of that sort. But you haven't created any. Now you are the same person coming back to look for a job when there are more jobless people in Kenya and you already have a job. Is that even logic?
Kabla sijamkaribisha Mheshimiwa Uhuru Kenyatta ambaye ni kiongozi wa Jubilee Coalition, mimi nataka niseme mambo mawili ya mwisho. Jambo la kwanza, tunasema tutabadilisha mambo ya tourism. There is a huge potential in our tourism sector. There is no reason why we should not have 5 million tourists every year in our country so that we can expand our job opportunities and give true and practical meaning to the many young people in our country who will get opportunity to serve. Wakenya sasa wanataka uongozi ambayo itazalisha uchumi, itapanua nafasi za kazi, itaondoa njaa, itaweka usalama Kenya. Hiyo ndio priorities ya Wakenya kwa sasa. Tuko pamoja ama tuko pamoja?
Na before we move on, lazima pia wewe kama viewer understand. We don't want to delve into it right away before, first of all, we know the difference of leadership and governance. True. But what's the difference between leadership and governance? How do they relate?
Leadership and governance. According to me, I think these things are correlated because without a good leader, for that matter, you cannot govern. First and foremost, we need to have an individual who understands what leadership is. An individual who is a leader in him or herself.
Yeah.
Before then being given a portfolio that now guarantees him or her towards governing other people.
Yeah.
But for me, if I look at the scenario that we are in at the moment, I fail to see any good leader. Any good leader. A leader that will tell people the truth. Or much less as we are in Kenya, somebody will tell us less lies. Because there are no 100% when it comes to politics. But someone who will stand and give us a realistic picture of what is going to happen. Somebody once said that if you ask a Kenyan, kesho unaona kutaendaje, atakwambia acha tuachie Mungu, tukifika huko tutaona. And that comes to the politics of the country, because when you ask a leader, what are you going to do for us in the next 1 year, half a year into office, a lot of them will give us promises that they know they cannot fulfill, because in reality you can within 6 months there is very little that you can do. But it is good for you to tell those that you are leading that in the next 6 months maybe I'll be putting my house in order, I will be doing 1, 2, 3, some realistic facts.
Lakini hapa nataka tu kutahadharisha Wakenya na wale ambao wanapenda kila mara kueneza propaganda ya uongo dhidi ya BBI. Wao wakati mwingine waliahidi Wakenya mambo mengi zaidi. Mr. 6 months. In 6 months time, we shall give all the children in schools laptops. In 6 months, we shall be able to create 1 million jobs for our youth. In 6 months, we shall build 47 modern stadiums in all 47 countries. In 6 months, we shall build hundreds of thousands of kilometers of tarmac road. Sasa wamesahau mambo haya. Wanarudi kusema sasa mambo ya mwananchi mdogo. Ile mtu wa mkokoteni, ile mama mboga, mtu wa wheelbarrow. Wanauliza laptop zinaenda wapi?
If you look at it, in leadership and governance, governance is supposed to provide direction and strategy to leadership.
Sure.
Like when it comes to governance, they are meant to lead a specific segment or a set of people to be able to achieve a particular goal. But then now leaders have to work with all these governance structures to be able to come up with an indicator that will be able to help them be able to lead using their available resources to achieve a particular goal. Politicians aside, a politician is not a leader per se. Actually, politics is important in leadership because it's politics that helps us be able to maneuver around and be able to work around as leaders. But a politician is not necessarily a leader. The reason why we see most politicians in Africa, in Kenya, even in the Western world, in Europe, in America, lying is because, first of all, there's a way human mind is created, and there are parts of the brain that are usually activated when you tell someone nice things. It's like when you're seducing a woman. When you tell a woman that my name is Don Santo, I'm poor or I'm not financially stable, but I'm trying, at least I know I have hope, and you also introduce yourself as coming from a family, I don't know where, the likelihood that this girl is going to give in to you is very slim, and especially today when women are very materialistic and men are scared of marrying because they think it's expensive to marry. So in politics, it's also exactly how you do when you're courting a woman. When they come to the electorates and you're telling electorates elect me as an MP or elect me as the president, but trust me, I'll not bring you laptops, I'll not do those things. They'll not vote for you. If you don't tell them anything, still, they'll not vote for you.
I think in short, it's just the art of manipulation.
Yes. So people love being told lies. It's manipulation on the other side because it's wrong what they're doing.
Correct.
But the people now on the other side, they don't look at it as manipulation. I'll give you a very good example. Matungu by-election. In Matungu by-election, it has attracted more than 11 candidates with 8 independent candidates. But if you see what the UDA candidate, the Ruto-supported candidate, is doing, anamwaga pesa kila mahali, and people are always living at his home, eating, drinking, sleeping, waking up, and drinking again, getting drunk in his home. And the same happens to Were, the other for ODM, and Nabulindo for ANC. So if you look at it the way it happens, all these politicians, deeply if you analyze each and every individual, there is only 15% chance of either of them performing for their people.
You see, I think this brings us to this point.
Yes.
In Kenya, let's put it, because this is where we live.
Yes.
This is the politics that is played.
This is our case.
Yeah. Like you see in Kenya here, the poverty level is just on the rise each and every day. But for a politician, he knows that these people, first and foremost, he's got to sort out their stomach ego. Give them food, give them alcohol, give them nothing material.
Something they can see.
Yes.
They can feel. They can also talk about.
Correct.
Tulilewa jana. Tulilewa. Buddha.
That is it. But this guy knows that I'll only manipulate these people for a short while.
Yes.
I will use my money to feed them. I will use my money to buy alcohol for them. I will use my money to give in the Harambes just before I get into, or rather before I get elected. But after this guy is elected into office,
You know what?
You better wait here.
I've been cool all year long, but some people been talking about me. I've been writing about me, but I don't give a shit because you know what? I'm the ball killer. Mbiu ya mgambo ikilia kuna jambo ukiona zimeweza